Alright, so today's goal is to find out what it takes to expand our kitchen because I think we need some more room to work in there. Oh, I can make kimchi now. And I need fish broth to do that. Okay, I needed something. I was making something with this. I just can't remember what because my memory from week to week is completely shot. Okay, it was something I was making that okay, the cheesecake, that's right, okay. And I think we'll use the sheep milk because we have lots of that. And the strawberry jam. I think we're pretty good on most of that stuff. I feel like there's something new here. I feel like there's more, like, items than I remember, but yet we have some of everything, so I think I'm just misremembering. Okay, and one of the things I needed to make was an amber ale with dual hops. So we've got the amber ale, and yeah, we have the dual hops. We're good. Actually, I think I made that already, didn't I? I think it might be down in here someplace. I'm not even sure what's all done. I think we're running pretty empty down here. I probably should maybe, I don't know, like, get back to work on doing all this stuff. I can at least get you moved up there, though, so we're good there. I thought for sure I already had some amber ale made, but unfortunately, that's not looking like the case. I kind of forgot that I did all of this, but one thing that I did decide is I actually kind of prefer when it alternated. Oh, not that one. Just liked the way it looked better, and I don't know. It's just cuter. Alright, and then I swapped out the rugs to the opposite color of what's on top. Really kind of playing into this whole red and white thing. And it looks like I have enough to actually do a whole section there. Let's go and see if that actually works. I need like 5 or 10 more nails if I want to extend this little bit down. But yeah, we actually gained all of that extra space. So I have to rezone. I almost forgot. I should have some nails ready, or should be able to make some very soon. So then I should have more. Yeah, we can make more nails. And then I'll just build at that time. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but when people pass, they're making that weird clicking noise. But not everybody. Something's weird. There's a lot of trees growing right now. I wonder if the rate of tree growth goes up in certain seasons. Oh, no milk today. I think I was told that milk only is available on certain days. I should probably make a note of that. Ooh, I worked hard for that pike. I don't know why it was so difficult, but definitely a struggle. I don't think I've ever tried fishing here before. That didn't go well. Ooh, a red scorpion fish. It says new record. I'm pretty sure that's because that's the only time I've ever caught that. Kind of fun seeing all the places they hide those. Oh, is it that time already? I say that every time. Who am I kidding? The time just flies by sometimes. Especially when I'm out collecting everywhere. There's no way I'm even getting to the north today. Alright, I wanted to grab those nails and see if I have enough to do that last little bit. Oh, not 15. Ah, what do you mean I don't have enough? Oh, wait, I have to actually store them, don't I? I'll remember that one of these times. I kind of feel like as long as it's in my inventory, it should work. But, you know, what do I know? Okay, I want to accept that. And I'm just out of curiosity. I don't want to see what I'll need. Okay, I need 30 more nails to extend it that way. Okay. I don't really need that right. Oh, and then I almost forgot to rezone. Now, if I hurry, I might be able to get a few minutes of time in here, but it's not looking great. Okay, I want to move these. Oh, not until it's done. Darn it. Why do I always forget? I gotta clear these things out first. Now we can build. So I'm going to move these down here. I'm going to get these up further. Haven't quite figured out where yet, but we're just gonna move this all down as far as I can. Alright, how do I have so much room and still not enough room for everything? I don't know, but we're gonna get it. That's not very efficient. I wanted to try to get them all lined up, but I need to still be able to get around. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, and apparently I can age the kimchi. So that is on there. And, oh, I have some drinks I should be aging. And finally we'll restock the candles. And it's already 12:30 in the morning, so we're just gonna go ahead and end the day. Alright, let's get the bed made and head outside for a quick run around. Oh, good thing I refilled all the candles last night. Those are the only ones still burning. Alright, we're gonna get some of these incense burners going, because I have the ingredients to do that now. Strawberries are coming in. And more peppers, because we don't have 8 million peppers. I did happen to come across on the, I think it's the Steam discussion boards, somebody asking about whether or not there was ever a plan to add the ability to sell items. And apparently the developers have made a statement that they have no intention to do that because it would very quickly become too profitable, and then people would not run the tavern, which is kind of the whole point of the game. It is kind of unfortunate. I do wish there was some way to get rid of the things that you don't need without just throwing them out. Sometimes, you know, especially like early in the game when you're not really sure what you're doing, you know, you might make some decisions or have too much of something that you're just never going to use at all. Even if there was some way to trade between players, especially now that we have the online multiplayer option, if they could, yeah, I'm not a game developer, so I really don't know, but if there was some way to harness the power of that to be able to share resources between players, you know, that'd be pretty nifty too. I definitely would have liked having someone who could send me a few peppers back when I needed them. Oh, at least there's milk today. We have cow and sheep milk. Lots of the trees and bushes are ready today as well. Very, profitable day, I guess. I'm just grabbing my eggs from Bob today. They had some at the farm, but I like to support Bob too. Just a red crab on the beach today. Not a lot else going on here, honestly. I feel like it was a little more efficient today. We're actually back already. I'm just going to pick up this stuff, drop off everything that I have managed to pick up, and I think we're going to run the tavern for a bit. Alright, we have the incense burners here. We can go ahead and get these out. Just adding a bit more comfort, basically. It's not necessarily how I would want to decorate. I'm trying to almost make it look like it's a single piece, and that they, like, candle sits as part of it, you know, just trying to fool the eye, I guess. Yeah, because it does bring so much comfort, and it's something that I am able to make, so, you know, I kind of like being able to make the things that I use. Okay, I am going to pick up some of the coal here because we've been kind of low on that. And I think I'm going to store these irrigation bits. And I still need to put the other things here outside. Almost forgot about those. So I keep all my extras in here. Well, that's probably the cleanest inventory I've had in a while, so I can't complain too much. Alright, some vegetable meat broth. We can manage that one. Alright, let's open up shop. And let's see how everything runs now. It does feel like it takes longer for everyone to get in now that things are more crowded, I guess, or larger. I'm not sure how to explain it. It just feels like it takes a bit longer for everyone to realize that we're open. Serving a lot of food all of a sudden. Which isn't necessarily great because I did realize that we're kind of getting a little low on the food. Oh, there's the clock already. But that does kind of really show how much more we managed to get done today, because we've already been serving for about an hour, and we just now got that, so yeah. I think some days I'm better than others. That first day, I think every time I record is always a little, you know, off as I try to get back into the swing of it. I really like whatever's in here. I forgot to check if this is a special guest day. It feels like it should be with how busy we are. I think it's only Thursday. Yeah. So it's quite busy for a Thursday. For us, anyway. Definitely a food-heavy day. I feel like we're not serving as many drinks, which unfortunately also kind of seems to mean we're not making as much money. Which makes sense. The money really is in the drinks. It does make me wonder if there are any factors that we can change as a tavern to accommodate the fact that, you know, certain things are going to be wanted more. Like, can we determine that in some way or affect that in some way? Make people want drinks more because those are more valuable. Concentrating so much there, I nearly forgot I was recording, and also nearly forgot to check the time. Fortunately for me, we're still before midnight, but we're gonna have to start wrapping it up pretty soon here. And I think as I'm wrapping up the day, I'm gonna go ahead and say my goodbyes for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.